Good evening. Welcome to the Gene and AJ show at www.undergroundnewsnetwork.com, and that's news with a Z.
Hey everybody, this is Gene.
Hello, and I'm AJ, and again, welcome to the show. We wanted to go over a little bit of topics, since this being our ice-breaking podcast, that we're going to be kind of discussing and touching the grounds of some pretty hardcore things, and we would hope that you can discuss them with us. Like I said, subscribe, and we'll be getting back with everybody. We'll even include you on some of our Skype meetings, and we have some further information with other individuals that we'll be getting onto that you're really going to enjoy. Some that you've probably seen if you've been surfing the net for a while, like we have, right, Gene?
Yeah. What, 6, 7 years at least,
Yeah,
easily.
at least, and I'm saying I add a
Just
little
on
bit of
that
that to
side.
about 12. So let's just keep up with that. We'll combine that and make it 20, something like that. How about that, folks?
Oh yeah, easily.
Okay, so then I'm pretty sure we're going to be discussing matters of Nephilim areas, like the giant bones they're finding, situations with flat Earth, right?
Oh yeah, the flat Earth and all the different possibilities with our universe and what people like to think about our universe and the Earth itself.
And then the facts of that truth, the history of how we're repeating it, because that's one of the things we're supposed to learn from. Everybody knows that, especially generals in war. They understand that routine. But see, we've got under the influence now. We're so into the used to stage that we're just. But like I said, we've got some pretty interesting things coming up in our podcast later on. This is just a kind of a minor taste, which we are very intrigued with other people's comments, whether they're trolling. No, we take everything serious. We take everything with stride. We can handle the lumps and bumps, and that's what we're planning on doing. Like I said, with
Yeah, we'll joke back with you too.
yes, yeah, that's how things work in this real world, right, Gene?
Yeah. This is a very vicious world we do live in, though.
And we would like to come up with future things on our webpage. Like I said, it's www.undergroundnewsnetwork.com with a Z. You can sign up for our newsletter as we'll be getting it going in the future here. Like I said, everything's just kind of taken off the ground. So we're just going to kind of give you a little taste and a little bit of, hey, they're actually real, right, Gene?
Yeah, we're just your average Joes here, basically.
Yes, yes, and that's a whole other website.
Yeah.
And like I said, folks, go ahead, Gene.
Yeah, I mean, we both work easily 40 to 60 hours a day. This is
Exactly.
a hobby that we just wanted to take further, honestly.
Yeah, because we're the average Joe, and like I said, we want to, this is matters that we're thinking of too. Even though I know you guys really care about the 1% and your routines you see on TV. We're not throwing a
Illuminati.
Yeah, we're not throwing a football or hitting a baseball or throwing a basketball in the hoop, which all that's great stuff, especially hockey and everything else.
Your drama shows on tonight.
Yeah, which NCICICA. Well, okay, enough of the letters. But you can kind of get an idea. Like, so we're going to get into some social economics, social networking. We're going to be getting into a few situations that are going to touch the edge of. I'd say the boundaries and or maybe sometimes just scratching the surface. It's just hard to pinpoint, right, Gene?
Yeah. I mean, one day we might be talking about archaeological finds and new discoveries, and the next we might be talking about new gadgets, honestly. We're
Yes,
going to be talking about it all. It's kind of a rant and rave, but with a lot of information behind it.
exactly. And we want you to come with us on that, rant and rave. We want to go to those sites. We want everybody to kind of join in. We want everybody to be involved. That's what this whole situation is about. It deals with all of us, not just one of us.
Yeah.
It is the Gene and AJ show at www.undergroundnewsnetwork.com. And good luck and welcome to future podcasts. I'd say that's what we've just got an email in saying that. Looks like a little text. We'd like to thank you for that right off the bat. And like I said, www.undergroundnewsnetwork.com, and that's news with a Z. We'll be right back.